here to discuss La Luna, the last new moon of the year. Takes place today in the sign of Capricorn. Check your chart. You could have sun or moon or fire sign, and some messages in here will definitely resonate with you. Bookings are open. Pricing and contact information is down below. So what is this new moon about? Like, what's the side effect? How does it affect you as a fire sign? So basically, since this new moon is taking place in the sign of Capricorn and it's the last new moon of the year, you're kind of being asked, what sort of foundation are you building going into the new year of 2025? What sort of foundation do you want to start building going into the month of 2025? So it could be in regards to your values, your morals, your beliefs, creating your identity of who you are as a person, things that you want to bring to manifestation, things that you could want to level up in life in regards to your own goals or things around you, upgrading things around you. What's the empire looking like? How are you building your empire going into 2025? What sort of empire are you building? Listen, whenever I'm done with these readings, honey, the twist is gone. The twist is gone. I'm so happy I get to do my hair. It's really like a form of therapy, doing your own hair. So you already pulled one card to see what overall energy you're going to be in. Let's take a look. Hustler, go get it, and warrior. Okay, I'm about my business, man. Okay, but now hustler, go get it, and warrior card for me, I feel like can represent it is the same card as like the strength card in the tarot deck. Someone who is self-sufficient, or the Nine of Pentacles. Someone, emperor, the empress. Divine masculine, divine feminine energy. That's going to be you under the effect of this new moon in Capricorn. You are about your business, you are about your responsibilities, you are about taking care of yourself, or you are being forced to be, okay? Like you're being put in a situation to where you're being forced to be responsible, taking care of certain things that fall on you, okay? I'm hearing being responsible for yourself. Oh, God, it's sorry. I know this look like water, but this is like a little like detox in here to help with parasites and stuff. We don't vibe no more. And because you're in this energy, you're going to find yourself growing apart from a lot of things, not resonating with things anymore. There could be certain things or people that you're not going to want to absorb anymore or be around anymore, because I'm hearing your priorities are changing, okay, under the effect of this new moon. Spirit guys, how is this new moon in Capricorn going to affect all fire signs? How is this new moon in Capricorn going? Damn. 8 of Cups. But it fell out on the floor. So, what does that mean? With the 6 of Swords. Now, first thing that comes to mind is fire signs. Some of you guys could have or be or needing to remove yourself from a certain situation. I'm hearing walk out or be thrown out. The 6 of Swords is showing up on the bottom of the deck. So some of you guys, if you know that a certain situation is well overdue for your exit, please make sure that you are making that happen rather sooner than later. Now, some of you guys, if this has already happened, this is you walking away or turning your back on certain people or situations to where you can look back and be like, I'm glad I did what I did, or I know why I did what I did. 6 of Swords, Knight of Swords, Sun card, and the 5 of Swords. Some of you guys, this could have being glad that you saw things in a different perspective. Knight of Swords, 5 of Swords, and the 6 of Swords. It's like, I'm glad that I was open to a new perspective or a new viewpoint, a new way of looking things, because it looks as though you were being misled, led astray. You were being misled or not being shown the true nature of a certain person or a certain situation, okay? Some of you guys, this is realizing that somebody here, I just heard is a time waster. It's like if you keep this person around, they'll stay around. But I don't really see them trying to, I'm hearing, cement themselves in your life, if that makes sense. It's like they want to be able to frolic around or move kind of funny, but still have you accept them. But I feel like them moving kind of funny is with the Five of Swords. Them doing things behind your back that I don't feel that you would think is very acceptable, if that makes sense. Some of you guys could have had this happen with an earth sign or a water sign, Pisces, Aquarius. It's like realizing that somebody's actions doesn't match up with what they say. Like, oh, you say you care about me, or you say that you don't want to hurt me, but the way that you act, the way that you act says otherwise. And look, Devil card and the Five of Swords. You say you like me, you say you support me, but you throw shade whenever you can. You don't really support me. Yeah, you don't really support me. You kind of always find a way to talk down on me or look down on me. Some of you guys, it's like somebody here smiling in your face but doing dirt behind your back. Some of you guys have realized that about certain situations around you, like realizing that you being force-fed bullshit in regards to certain situations. And anything that you feel that way about, you're realizing, I have to remove myself from this. I can't be around that sort of behavior. How is this new moon in Capricorn affecting all fire signs, spirit guides? That's how, good God. All right, so first card out is kind of crazy. It's a little ugly. Let's take a look. Three of Swords. Wow. Empress. What have we heard about, guys? Fella done me wrong. Okay, I'm gonna be real. Some divine feminines, Empress, I feel as though you could have went through a heartbreak with somebody who, I'm gonna just be honest with you, wasn't really worth your time anyway. We've all dealt with bums once or twice. Okay, it's happened. So where we've dealt with somebody to where it's like, why was I even here? Why was I on this side of town? Page of Wands and the Hangman. Ace of Pentacles. It's like you should have probably kept it at a nice conversation with this person and kept it the fuck moving. But you might have went a little bit further than that. Empress and the Page of Wands. Children might have been born. Some of you guys might have felt like you invested a significant amount of time, effort, and energy into this person. Page of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. I'm talking to the men and the women. Some of you guys, this could have happened definitely with an air, earth, or a fellow fire sign. And like I said, you could have got done dirty in some sort of way. The smart thing, if you have realized that you and this person are just on two different wavelengths, would be for you the Four of Pentacles and reverse High Priestess. Let this person go. All right. Now with the Lovers card, this might be someone who tries to hold on to you. What did I bring up earlier? Knight of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Five of Swords. It's like this person wants to be able to move however they want to move, but they expect for you to be consistent and still dealing with them, no matter how inconsistent they are with you. Yes, I think that's null and void. That null and void is the contract, okay? Unless you cool with that. Unless you cool with somebody being in and out your life. What's some shit's called? The little doors that you got to push open. Are you revolving doors, fire signs? I hope not. How is this new moon in Capricorn affecting all fire signs? How is this new moon in Capricorn affecting all fire signs? I also see that you hurt somebody's feelings by not giving them any sort of attention, effort, or time or energy. Page of Wands and the Hangman. It's like you put a stop payment on it. Ooh. I don't know. Some of you guys might be, say it again. It's like restricting access. Restricting someone's access to you. Damn. Three of Swords with the Death card. Yeah, you can't come back from some sort of a heartbreak that you've been through with somebody. Fire signs. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Five of Wands. Knight of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. I also feel as though it's very intentional on this person's part. Now, this could be a very diabolical individual who sets out to do things that hurt you, or this is someone who is oblivious to how their actions hurt other people, and at a plus sign, they don't give a fuck. So they're aware of what they're doing, whether it's right or wrong, and they will choose to do whatever they want. Both are, like I said, unacceptable behaviors. Now, fire signs, if we can bring it back to you, I just heard you need to be careful about, like, I'm hearing like lying to yourself, like trying to tell yourself that certain things are possible or aren't possible. It's like you're willing to accept this, but you're not willing to accept that. You're willing to go after this, but you're not willing to go after that. And also, it's like, you know, if you want to change, if you're not happy with your circumstances, do what you need to do to change it. And also, if you're not happy with something, why are you keeping it around? How is this new moon in Capricorn affecting all fire signs? How is this new moon in Capricorn affecting all fire signs? Hello, Sag. We have the Ten of Wands. Ew, that's no bueno. The Strength card is in reverse. So I see some people here willing to sink with the ship. Leo and Sag, this is for you. Strength card and the Nine of Wands. You need to be careful about sinking with the ship. Strength and the Nine of Cups in reverse. Because you are unwilling to let something go. Because you're unwilling to let something go so you can go after something, you know, different for yourself. I'm hearing you sink with the ship. Three of Swords, Death card, and the Ten of Wands. You stay in a relationship that you are completely unhappy with. And you will live the rest of your days bitter, sad, and lonely. Even in a relationship. Ain't that crazy? You stay in circumstances that you are unwilling to do anything about. So you stay bitter, sad, maybe lonely. Okay? I feel as though you could be surrounded by people, though, and still feel lonely because you are unhappy about a lot of things that you are settling for. Leo and Sag, like I said, this is for you. Yeah, Ace of Swords and the Six of Pentacles is upright with these reversed cards. Nine of Cups in reverse. You not cutting something off keeps you in a unsatisfactory relationship, situation, or circumstances. Who child. Will things get easier? Let me see. What's happening to all, how's this new moon in Capricorn affecting all fire signs? How is this new moon in Capricorn affecting all fire signs? So there's a place in the, I was about to say a place in the Leo. So some of you guys might have Venus in Leo, but if you had, you could have Venus in a fire sign with the Empress showing up. Three of Pentacles. Didn't I say the Hustler, Go-Getter, and Warrior card can be Nine of Pentacles, the Strength card, Emperor, or Empress? So like I said, whenever it comes to maintaining and sustaining yourself, taking care of yourself, fire signs, you can't hold on to anything that you are unhappy with. You have to change your circumstances. Three of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles. If you're without a job, you have to keep looking for one, or at least finding a way to generate your own income, your own source of income. If you want to grow a certain project or venture or start a certain plan of yours, Two of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, you have to start investing in it, whether it be financially, writing some things down, getting some things off paper. I'm hearing you can only stay unhappy for so long. And when I see all the owls on this Empress card, this is a person who's able to find solutions to their problems. They're wise enough to figure out how to get certain things done. but they have to try. Oh gosh, somebody here is going to find out that someone is still attached to another situation. They're still talking to someone that they said they stopped talking to. They're still in a relationship with someone that they said they didn't want to be in a relationship with. Yeah, it's like realizing that, oh my God, I'm in love with another man. I don't know. It's like realizing that, you're dealing with someone who's still like in love with their ex or still having dealings with their ex. A fire sign might find this out, or someone might find this out about a fire sign. How is this new moon in Capricorn affecting all fire signs? Okay. It's back upright, which is where it needs to be. We have the Strength card, which I said the hustler go get a warrior card could be. I'm really a bad bitch with these cards. The Moon. Yeah, girl, it's time for you to pull up the bootstraps. This is like, I know you feel like you got a lot on your plate, but I'm hearing what better time than now to start over or try to start over. The Moon, Tower, and the Page of Wands. It's almost like anything that hasn't worked out for you, fire signs, Moon card, Tower, Page of Wands, and the Hermit. You can take those L's, you can take those losses, and you're able to take lessons from them as well, okay? It's like you know better now. You've been through certain situations to where it's like you know where to go. You know how to move. You know what not and what to do, okay? Is what you should be doing whenever it comes to you falling and busting your ass. Now, be careful, because I do unfortunately see some fire signs here that with the Moon card and the Tower card, know better, but are operating out of some sort of like trauma or yeah, I'm hearing like a lot of unhealed trauma, so they're in a very self-destructive state during this time. So it's kind of like this person is going to have to lose everything or hit rock bottom in order for them to change their circumstances, and even then, I don't know, okay? Or with the Hermit and the Page of Wands, fire signs, you've made mistakes, you've made some reckless decisions, but like I said, with the Strength card and the Empress, I have to think about the name that I'm setting for myself, the reputation I'm setting for myself. How am I maintaining my integrity during this time? Am I learning from my mistakes and doing better, or am I just, I'm hearing like doing the same old shtick? Okay. How is this new moon in Capricorn affecting all fire signs? How is this new moon in Capricorn affecting all fire signs? I can hear some of this for me too, okay? Two of Swords with the Sun. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. It's the stuff. So you have the 3 and the 2 of Swords out in your reading. If you add those up, that is the 5 of Swords. Again, you need to be careful about, I'm hearing, lulling yourself into a false sense of security about being in certain circumstances or a certain situation that you're not happy with. It's like with the 2 of Swords, you see the blindfold on her face. You don't want to see it. You don't want to acknowledge it. You want to act like it's not happening. But London Bridge is falling down with the Death card. And it's like you don't want to go through some sort of loss before you realize that, hey, girl, the ship is sinking. Yeah, Sun card. I'm hearing the writing is on the wall. You know what is not working out for you anymore. You know what you don't want to bring with you into the new year, or you don't want to hang on to throughout the new year. Sun card, 8 of Cups, and the Page of Cups. It's time for you to walk away from, some people, a relationship. 8 of Cups, Sun card, Page of Cups, and the Lovers. This is like, I'm hearing a high school sweetheart, someone that you have dealt with for a long time, someone that you feel very vulnerable with, or you exposed your vulnerable side to. Yeah. Damn. I don't know why I said it like that. Eight of Cups, Eight of Cups in the Sun card. It's almost like it would be better for you and this person to move on. Three of Swords and the Two of Swords is out here. You know, girl, I ain't trying to be rude or nothing, but, you know, girl, look like some trash that went on between y'all. So, no disrespect. It might just be best for y'all to go your separate ways. It ain't working out together. I'll just be real. How is this new moon in Capricorn affecting all fire signs? How is this new moon in Capricorn affecting all fire signs? The Five of Wands with the Star. Ooh. A lot of you guys could feel like it's a you versus you moment going on. You're trying to overcome your own fears, your own shortcomings, your own unhealed trauma. It's like I'm at a war with myself during this time. Star, Temperance, and the Three of Wands. And you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. It's like some of you guys might feel as though you're trying to fight yourself. You're beating yourself up. You're trying to make yourself fit in places and spaces that you don't belong. When with the Three of Wands, Temperance, and the Star card, this for me is like, stop focusing on where your shortcomings are at, where you're failing at, and start figuring out where you can succeed at, what your advantages are, okay? What your pros are. All you can tell me about is, you know, what you're struggling with, what you can't deal with, what you're unhappy with. It's like, well, what's the pros here? It's like, what's the positives here? What positives are you trying to focus on during this time? How is this new moon in Capricorn affecting all fire signs? How is this new moon in Capricorn affecting all fire signs? Ooh, so whenever I see the Fool card, this for me is you having a fire sign rising as well. So some of you guys might have that. But this is also Mr. or Miss Interessante moving in a way never seen before. You'll always get pushback, resistance, or ostracization. Look that up for me, editing. You'll always feel like you're kind of being pushed to the side whenever you're not falling in line. You kind of don't want to, I don't want to hold all this shit. Ten of Wands. It's like you don't want to. Have y'all ever worked at a job where you felt as though you had to clean up behind somebody else? It's like the fuck up is allowed to fuck up, but the clean up has to be the clean up. There has to be someone to clean up after the fuck up, rather than somebody just getting rid of the fuck up. Some of you guys have to stop putting yourself in situations or feeling as though you have to fling yourself into the fire whenever it comes to cleaning up other people's messes or putting more on yourself for the sake of other people. Does that sound selfish? Does it sound selfish? I don't know. It's like when I see the 5 and the 10 of Wands out here, you got to know what's too much for you. You have to know what your limits are. What are your boundaries? Yeah. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of you guys, there's a lesson that you're going through of letting go. Being able to let go of things so something new can emerge. Damn. Okay, it fell out face up. Well, booty up like this, so I'm not going to read it. It's the last card. How's this new moon in Capricorn affecting all fire signs? Ooh. It's like 4 placements of fire sign out here. Mars in fire, the Tower. 4 of Cups. Yeah, fire signs, you could probably take a look at 2024 or just, you know, past couple of boo-boos that you've made, and hopefully you're able to see where you went wrong. Hopefully you're able to see, you know, what you could have done better. My dad used to always tell me growing up, whenever you're going through certain problems, you always gotta look at what was your contribution, okay? Or if you had a contribution. Some of you guys, it's like Five of Wands, Fool card, and the Tower card. You could, you know, still be trying to clean up after some messes, clean up some messes that maybe you yourself made, right? But I do feel as though you shouldn't be letting any sort of, what's the word? Setbacks keep you set back, okay? Once you realize that something here isn't for you, be able to move on to the next thing. Be able to accept that something isn't working out. That way you can move on to the next thing. That's another thing. Fire signs, you got to be able to tell yourself or accept whenever something here isn't working out. It doesn't matter how bad you want it. Two of Swords. It's like, oh, no. Maybe if I just ignore it, it'll go away. Are you kidding me? Be careful. Like I said, the Death and the Tower card is out here. Now, this is either you going through like a complete transformation. You being broken down to be made new again. But you've been made into a newer, better, faster, more durable model of yourself, okay? Or this is you being broken down because you let too much weigh you down, all right? And now you really had no choice but to start from scratch. Now you have to take care of all these fires around you, okay? Libra, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. Some messages in this reading could apply to any of these signs. Check your chart. You could have Sun, Moon, Venus, or Mars in a fire sign. Also fire sign rising.